Hi, friends. Thank you so much for joining us for our weekly Pastor's Update. I'm Reverend Myra, and
I'm Reverend Seeley.
so we're your pastors, and we're coming to you to talk to you about the new Caring Bridge update that many of you have heard. Maybe some of you haven't. So I'm just going to start by reading it to you, and then Reverend Seeley and I will just kind of talk to you about what we think is kind of ahead. So this week, what was written is that since Father Jim's radiation treatment ended on August 16th, he has been waiting for his neck and mouth to heal from the radiation. His neck has healed, but the soreness in his mouth has worsened. He is unable to eat, and it's difficult to speak because of the pain, not because he can't physically do it, just because it's hard to do. Because of this, he returned to his doctor and his surgeon, and they discovered a sizable lesion in his left cheek. Since then, he's had a blood test, an ultrasound, a CT scan, a biopsy done, and now he is waiting for the results. I think initially they thought that it would take 2 weeks, 2 days to 2 weeks. Today we learned that it could take up to 4 weeks, correct? So it will take a while to get those results. It has been an unexpected and a difficult development to process for many of you and many of us. But Father Jim is steadfast in his daily prayers, and he's very hopeful in his countenance, is the gist of the Caring Bridge reflections that you heard recently. So I think what Reverend Seeley and I want to just say to the community, because I know it's hard to read that kind of an update, and it can make us very anxious about, what's going to happen with Father Jim and what's the future is going to look like. We just want to let you know that with this kind of diagnosis of stage 4 cancer, there will be some expected ups and downs. And it may actually be months before Father Jim is back. It's kind of the nature of this disease and where we are right now. So what we plan to do is just stay open to walk with him during his healing journey, and to give him what he needs along the way. We do know for sure that he has every intention of wanting to come back and planning to come back. He's asked for his calendar to be ordered. But it is going to be a slow walk, right, Reverend Seeley? Mm-hmm. And, we just want you to know that we're here for you if you're feeling anxious or afraid of whatever feelings you're having. We want you to know to feel free to come and talk to us because we're all in this together with Father Jim. And he absolutely loves and appreciates all the cards. Some of you have sent him texts. Some of you have sent him gifts. And so he really, really is appreciating that. And we're in this place where we're in a place of unknowns. But we know that God is walking with him. God is walking with us. And we will do this journey together. And I'll just throw it to Reverend Seeley to add anything else that she'd like to just say to the community.
Yeah, well, exactly. I think we've all been longing for some immediate news, and the fact of the matter is that we all just are having a time of taking life one day at a time, and it's going to be a long haul. So yeah, again, we're all in that long haul together, and it will take the time it takes, and just to hold that gracefully and to accompany Father Jim on his walk. And yeah, just to give each other grace as well in this time that's so hard for all of us. So it's a long walk, but we're on it together, so we can do anything.
Yeah, so keep sending all that love and light and energy that you're sending to Father Jim, to Celia and I as we continue this work, holding him in everything that we do as well. and know that he feels that love from you. He appreciates that love from you. And, if we have any other updates, we will certainly share them. And we're really grateful to Reverend Mary for writing about his progress and kind of letting you know where he is in this journey. And so thank you so much, Spiritus Christi, for being who you are. And we love you, and we'll see you next week for our weekly Pastors Update. Take care.